In this lesson, we will learn about Python dictionaries. Don't worry, this won't be confusing. We will take it step by step. Okay, so what is a dictionary? A dictionary in Python is just a way to store data in pairs. Each piece of information has a key and a value. The key is like a label, and the value is the information that label points to. Let's create our very first dictionary. We use curly braces to define it. Inside, we write a key, then a colon, then the value. Here is an example. User in curly brace, username, colon, educator, comma, age, colon, 35, comma, is online, colon, true. Username is the key and educator is the value. Age is the key and 35 is the value. Is online is the key and true is the value. So every key has something assigned to it. This makes the data much easier to understand than just using a list. Let's print the whole dictionary first. Print user. So here, the output is just the whole data containing the user information. To get one piece of data, we don't use numbers like lists. Instead, we code the key inside the square brackets. For example, print user in square bracket username. Username is the key in the user dictionary. It prints out educator. Here is another example. Print user in square bracket age. Age is the key for the value 35. So user in square bracket username gives us educator and user square bracket age gives us 35. That's how we pull values from a dictionary. Here is a real-world example, shopping cart. The items will be the keys and the quantities will be the values. Cart in curly braces, apple is the key for the value 3. Banana 6, milk 2. Each item in the dictionary should be separated by commas. If I ask for cart banana, Python returns the quantity of bananas. For example, print cart in square bracket banana, it prints out 6. This is exactly how an online store might keep track of what you have added to your cart. Dictionaries come with some very useful functions that make it easy to see what's inside. First, we have dot keys. This shows all the keys in the dictionary. For example, if we have a cart dictionary, printing cart.keys will show the list of items. Next, dot values. Dot values shows all the values stored in the dictionary. These are the numbers or information attached to each key. When we print cart.values, we see list of values like 3, 6, 2. Finally, the dot items shows both keys and values together. It's like seeing the full picture of the dictionary. Printing cart.items gives us the list of the pair of the key and values. The key and values in each list is tuple. These functions are really handy when you want to check what is inside a dictionary quickly. Notice that dot items gives us pairs, each item with its quantity. This is really useful when we want to go through the dictionary one by one. For example, we can use a loop like this. For item, comma, quantity in cart.items. Item is the key and quantity is the value in the cart dictionary. Then print item that represents the key and quantity represents the value for that key. When we use card.items, it produces a list of tuples. Each tuple has a key and its value paired together. That's why we can loop through it and get both the key and value from each tuple easily. You can think of each tuple as a small package holding a key and its value. The loop picks each package one by one and lets us work with the key and value separately. Dictionaries can change as we go. For example, let's add a new item, bread, to our card. Card in square bracket, bread, then assign value for that key, that is 1. If we print cards, we get apple 3, banana 6, milk 2, and bread 1. This lines adds a new key bread with the value 1 to the dictionary. If the key already exists, it would update the value instead. Now let's say we bought more apples. We can update the value like this. Cart in square bracket apple, assign value 5 to this key, then print cart. So now bread has been added to the cart and the number of apples has changed from 3 to 5. What if we wanna remove something from the dictionary? We can use DL with the key we want to remove. For example, DL cart in square bracket milk, then print cart. Now milk is gone from the cart. If we wanna remove everything, you can use the dot clear method to empty the dictionary completely. For example, cart dot clear, then print cart. As you can see, the dictionary is empty because all items or the informations inside the dictionaries are cleared. Alright, so far so good. Now let's see a real-world example, student grades. Imagine we are keeping track of student grades. Grades, Asibah 85, Leah 92, Ruth 78. If Leah retakes the test and scores higher, we can just update her value like this. Grades in square bracket Leah, that is the key for grades dictionary, then assign 95 to Leah, then print grades. This is quick and easy. Leah's grade is updated from 92 to 95. Dictionaries make it simple to store and update data like this. So dictionaries are like labeled boxes of data. You use curly braces to make them. Access values with the key inside the square brackets. Add, update, and delete values as needed. You'll see dictionaries everywhere in Python. Whether you are storing usernames, shopping cart items, grades, or even reading data from APIs. Try making your own small dictionary and play around with it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next lesson.